Hello everybody, how you doing? This is for Elsie in New York. I'm not sure if it's New York State or New York City, the Big Apple. Anyway, Elsie, how you doing? As you can see, I'm just coming along past the Liberal Club. There's the Liberal Club, no longer in use. Used to be a fantastic club years ago. Some great nights, some good cheap beer. Paisley YMCA. This is me heading on to New Street. Right, I'll just take my time and I'll cross over. Make sure I don't get knocked down. Anyway, this is for the person, and somebody else also asked for it. Sorry, I'll need to go back, but I'll mention you anyway. There you go, this is New Street. We're just heading in. There's Castle Vici, still there. I think that's Pally and Otini's uncle's, or his father's, isn't it? Anyway, how you doing? Oh, he's just shutting up there now, he's just shutting the shop up. And then of course, the YMCA building. YMCA. It now belongs to the west of Scotland. It's no longer the YMCA. They no longer meet there, but it's still YMCA. And there's the Bull Inn. The Bull Inn, probably the most oldest pub in Paisley. Nice old pub. And of course, over there was that one there. That was the Paisley Daily Express office for a long time. And of course that was their main pressing back in the 70s. Fantouche. Never been in there. I've never actually been in there. Maybe it's because I'm a wee bit older now. I don't really bother with nightclubs much now. Up until a few years ago. Anyway, that's the old Paisley Express building there. It's called Vienna's. I don't know if it still operates as Vienna's. Oh, I think it's been closed down. That was the nightclub Vienna's. Good night, Vienna's. Kerfuffles. Quite a few clubs. That's a fun bar. It's just because of this COVID. It's knocked the daylights out of some of the businesses. That was Vienna's, and it used to be Toledo Junction years ago, because I remember going in there with my twin brother and getting a bird. Me and my twin with the suit, the tie on that. None of these guys wore suits and ties. You look like John Donson, what you call them, from Miami Vice, with the sleeves rolled up and that, you know, and the big tie, the big Windsor knot. That's true. And the bird would go, who do you think you are? I want to dance with you. Get us a drink. Vodka and Coke. Double vodka, please. Alright, you're very expensive. Anyway. Gym. Right, there you go. That's Little Soho, as it was known as. That used to be a fantastic street back in the 80s, 90s. It was always busy. Still is quite busy, but nowhere as busy as it is back then. There used to be queues all the way up. I used to go into the Latin Quarters, which was up at the end. It's now called the Jam Jar, and the Ella Cranby and Shuttles, and we used to do a DJ night in it. It was fantastic. One night we advertised it on the local pirate radio station. We're going to be there tonight, and over 500 people turned up. The manager was like delighted. I says, right, give a backhander, big man. There's 150 quid. That was a lot of money then, because I felt you shop. I get pissed. Anyway, that used to, the Cave, that used to be the wine bar. That was a great venue and all. I used to love getting in there. Most of the pubs are all shut down now. Anyway, this is Paisley. New Street. And there's the Russell Institute. I remember getting in there when I was a wee boy. My mum taking in me and my twin and getting my ears tested. Oh, a big matron. Right, come here you. Scruff of the ear. You're like, oh ma, she's hurt my ear. Behave yourself. Do what the woman tells you. Ah, she's hurt my ear. Sticking a big probe in your ear. Mr Kebab, that's been there for years. That's actually been there about maybe 25-30 years now. There's Kennedy's, still going strong. Kennedy's. Oh, it's quite busy. Looking up towards the town centre, and then up towards Cossey Side Street. Yeah, the town's starting to pick up again. I think it's due to the fact that people have been on lockdown for the last couple of years, and so they're getting out and enjoying themselves. I've heard people say that they've not been out for months or not had a party. Anyway, do you know something? This is the only day that I haven't had a pint of Guinness. I'm actually thinking of laying off it for a while. I never used to drink, right? This is the God's honest truth. I never used to drink. I did when I was younger, but I stopped drinking when I got married. When I was 31 I got married, and because I had a young family, so I concentrated on my family. I didn't drink, then I started driving. So I'm not driving at the moment because of my heart problem. I'll let you know so you understand. I'm just after having a quadruple bypass, and this is me just getting back to normal. I'm trying my best. I'm still a bit sore, especially my legs. I lost 2 veins out my legs, and it's caused a bit of numbness. Anyway, that was another pub. Was it the Tile? That's it. That was the Tile Bar. Now the Tile Bar, it's now a bathroom shore house. Unbelievable. The old Paisley fire station, see it there? Turned into flats, which is a good thing, because these buildings are fantastic architecture. Look at that building, I mean, it's beautiful. But it's now a bathroom show house. See me? Hello. See my bonnet? Show the bonnet. I done it. Anyway, this is for the 2 persons, the woman in New York, Elsie. Sorry I can't pronounce your second name. I don't know if it's Polish or whatever, but it sounds kind of Eastern European. Anyway, there's the old mills, and then we're looking down towards the Abbey. So we're now heading down. And who remembers this? This used to be the Garage nightclub down here. It's now getting made into flats, so the Garage is gone. I used to go there on a Thursday night, me and my brother. My mates, we'd all go together and we'd get in there, and we used to get the place mobbed. We used to go on the pirate radio and say, okay, tonight we'll be appearing at the Garage in Paisley. If you're not doing nothing, why don't you head down and just mention our radio station and you'll get in for half price. And it worked. We ended up with 300 people in. That's true. That's true. Radio Chaos, the one for me. There you go. And this over here, this is where you come and get your COVID test. NHS COVID test centre. So if you're in Paisley, this is the main centre for getting your COVID test. There's the Abbey. The Abbey. See it? And then over there we've got the Town Hall clock. Right, so hopefully I'll upload this video shortly. So to the person in New York and the people who's been asking for New Street, hopefully you got to see it. This is Uncle Joe signing off, and TTFN for now. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like.